Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Amanda. Good morning, Miss Amanda.
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
guys.
Miss.
Welcome to your last week for
Good
grade
morning,
4.
Miss Amanda. Yeah.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
I'm
Everybody
kind
awake?
of sad at the same time.
Everybody awake this morning?
Me. Yeah.
All right, guys. We're going to go over the sheets. I hope everybody printed your sheets and are ready for the session. You were supposed to print the first 5, 82, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so everybody should have those sheets in front of them.
I printed one of them. Good morning, Miss Amanda.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Write your name in the chat box for attendance, please.
Of course.
Everybody write your name in the chat box for attendance. We're going to go over 5 pages today together. We're going to review the rule and we're going to do some practice exercises together. Everyone will be participating, okay? Okay, I have 17 names in the attendance and 20 people in the meeting. So make sure you write your name in the chat box for attendance. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start. We're on page 82, and everybody should have printed these sheets and should have them in front of you. So let's start together. Read the rule box at the top of the page for me, please, Malik.
Okay. An
I can't hear you, honey.
Okay. An earthquake.
I want you to read the box.
Okay. An adverb is a word that tells more about a verb. Adverbs can tell how something happened. Many adverbs end in "ly."
Oh, why?
Yeah. Earthquakes happen suddenly. Happen is the verb, and the adverb is suddenly, and it tells how.
That's right. So how did the earthquake happen? It happened suddenly. Okay. Anybody have questions about adverbs that tell how before we begin? Any questions before we start? Remember, I told you guys to check the sheets and to check the textbook. I wrote the pages for you on the weekly plan so you could check to see if there were any questions. Very good. Let's go over the answers together. Abdurrahman, number 1, please.
An earthquake really scares
I
most
can't hear you.
people.
Can you raise your voice?
An earthquake really scares most people. Really.
Really, correct. Very good. Thank you. Okay.
Welcome.
Adito, number 2, please.
Seismologists rarely predict when one will strike. Rarely.
Rarely, that's right. Rarely. Thank you. Very good. Everybody knows exactly what they're doing. Everybody's going to get a great mark on this final exam. Basil, number 4. Sorry, number 3.
3. Earthquakes
Gotta raise your voice,
generally
guys. You're talking very low this morning.
occur along faults. Generally.
Generally, very good. Generally, that's correct. That means they normally do, okay? All right, number 4. Why isn't my page moving? There we go. Oh, that's not smart. All right, let me clear this. 1 second. Guys, give me 1 minute. I'm going to open this again in Word so I can actually save the answers for you, okay? Just 1 second. I'm sorry, not Word, in Paint. I want to save them for you as we go. Everybody make sure that you have written your name in the chat box for attendance. Don't want to mark anyone absent who's here. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay. Not very clear on Paint, is it? I think you guys can read though because you have your sheets in front of you, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Good. All right. Really? And generally. Okay, number 4, please. Number 4, who's under Basil? Iad Adel. Number 4, please.
Okay. Mom described it simply as a large crack in the bedrock.
I can't hear you. Can you guys raise your voice? Your voices are very distant and very far. Make sure you get really close to your mic, please. Go ahead, Adel. Yeah, one more time, please.
Okay. Mom described it simply as a large crack in the bedrock.
What's the adverb, honey?
Mom
Mom is a noun. Mom's a person. We
simply
want to know how it was described. Here, honey.
simply
Simply. That's simply is correct. How did they describe? They describe simply. Please stop playing with your cameras unless I ask you to. Okay, number 5, please.
Yes. Rocks normally move in opposite directions along a fault. Normally.
Normally, okay? Normally, thank you. All right. Number 6, Hamza.
Number 6. Pressure easily builds as rocks push against one another. Easily is that verb.
That's right. Thank you. Easily is correct. Okay, number 7, Ed.
Yes, Miss Amanda.
Your turn.
7. Pressure suddenly releases when one rock slips past the other. Suddenly.
Yes, hello.
Suddenly. Hello?
Suddenly is correct. Guys, be sure you read the sentence when you answer. Okay,
Miss Amanda,
number
I read the
8,
sentence.
Jada.
The student release of energy
Release.
usually cause vibration.
Usually, thank you. You guys, I'm at school today and the connection is not very strong, so I'm having a lot of trouble hearing you. So if you can please raise your voice, I would really appreciate it, everybody. Okay, let's see, Zalana. Thank you, Jada.
The vibrations travel quickly in waves. Quickly.
That's right, very good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Leanne, number 10, please.
Yes. In California, vibrations or tremors occur regularly.
Very good. Regularly. Very good. Thank you.
The ground vibrates slowly and vibrates.
That's only slowly. Slowly is the average.
Okay.
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 Number 12. Pilar.
Unsecured things quickly fall to the ground. Quickly.
Excellent. Very good. Thank you. Quickly. Okay. Reem.
Some broken gas lines explode violently.
Very good. Thank you. Okay. Tahir.
Yes. Clearly.
You got to turn off the other mic in the room. Read the sentence, please.
People clearly understand the dangers an earthquake may bring. Clearly.
You are correct. Clearly. Very good. Thank you. And number 15, the last one. Let's see. Wahba.
They wisely prepare ahead of time by learning good safety rules. Wisely.
Excellent. So how is pretty easy, right? We don't have any problems with how because how ends in ly. Very easy to recognize. Almost all, not all, but almost all of the adverbs that tell how end in ly. So this is quite easy, okay? All right. 1 second. Let me save this. Okay. Next page. Page. What is that? There we go. Page 3. We're talking about adverbs now that tell when and where. Adverbs that tell when and where. I expect everybody to be writing this with me because this is how you're going to practice and help yourself to prepare for your exam, okay? Okay, so today is grammar. So adverbs that tell when or where. Yusuf. Hello, Yusuf.
Yes, Miss Amanda.
How are you, Yusuf? Can you read the box at the top of page 83 for us, please?
Yes. You already know that an adverb tells more
Do you
about
have your
a
paper
verb.
with you?
Yes.
Okay, read the box at the top of 83, please.
You already know that an adverb tells more about a verb. It tells how something happened. An adverb can also tell where or when an action takes place. Kara drives slowly. How looks outside. Where the trees are changing colors now. When
Okay, so we have 3 examples, one for how, one for where, and one for when. Our verb here in the first sentence, drive. How does Kara drive? How are they telling Kara to drive? Slowly. Look, where do they want them to look? Outside. The trees are changing colors. When are the trees changing? They're changing now, okay? Yes, Yassine.
I want to answer.
You need to put your hand down to keep your name in the list.
Okay.
Yes, Ann.
Miss Amanda, will you put the model answers on smart schools?
I can't hear you.
Will you put the answers of these sheets on smart
Did you
school?
say when? Will I upload the answers? Don't you have your sheets in front of you?
I have it, but my internet is connected, so I'm not sure of my answers, and I'm not sure from my answers in page. I want like to check my answers from page 82.
All right, honey, I will upload, no problem. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. You're welcome, honey. All right, let's continue. Read number 1 for us, please. You're going to read, tell me what is the adverb and whether or not it tells when, where, or how, okay? All right, let's go ahead. After Lumba, Yassine.
Number 1.
We are on number 1, yeah.
The end of scammer comes quickly on or where or not. How
I can't hear what you're saying, Yassine.
the end of scammer comes quickly.
Oh. Okay. What's the adverb?
When
Sorry. Okay, it does tell us when. What's the adverb? What's the adverb in the sentence, Yassine? Hello, Yassine. What's the adverb in the sentence? Can't hear you, honey. The end of summer comes quickly. What's the adverb? Do you know, Yassine?
What?
What is the adverb in the sentence?
Quickly.
You told me the adverb tells you when. Which word tells you when, Yassine?
Now.
You don't know? Okay, so the end of summer comes. When does the end of summer come? Quickly. The end of summer comes quickly. Just quickly tell us when, Yassine.
No.
Yassine, you're not answering me, honey. Can you hear me?
Yeah. But I can like I hear something from you, like something I can.
Okay, your voice is cutting out. I can't tell what you're saying. I'm sorry. Okay, so the end of summer comes quickly. Quickly is the adverb. What does quickly tell us? Melit.
Tells us how.
How, very good, honey. Thank you. I'm sorry, I even made the mistake of agreeing with Yassine at the beginning, but you are correct. It does tell us how. How does the summer come? Quickly, okay? The end of summer comes quickly. How? 1 second, let me change this back to text. Nope. There we go. Okay, number 2, Abdurrahman, can you read number 2 for us, please? Remember, if your name is not in the chat box, you are marked absent.
I look
Abdurrahman.
forward to see to seeing the falling leaves.
Okay, what's the adverb first?
Forward.
Can't hear you.
Forward.
I just didn't hear you, sweetheart. Can you repeat it?
Forward. Forward.
That's right. Forward is correct. You are correct. Forward is the adverb. Okay, and what does forward tell us? Abdurrahman. What does forward tell us?
Where? It tells us where.
How, when, or where?
Where? Where? It says
Okay,
where.
I look forward to seeing the leaves fall. It doesn't mean in front of you. Forward means in the future. So what does it tell us?
How? How?
Hello?
How?
Abdurrahman?
Yes, Miss Amanda. Yes,
How?
Miss Amanda. How?
I look forward means that you expect. No, it's not how. I look forward to seeing the leaves fall. Forward means that you're looking towards the future. So does it tell us how, when, or where?
Where? Where? Where? Where? Where?
Yes. No, not where. Not where. When. When. If it tells us the future, it tells us when. If I say I look forward to seeing you, that means I am looking towards the future. I'm planning to see you. So that tells us when. Okay. All right. Adito, number 3, please.
Many people enjoy outdoor activities this season. Um, outdoor activities.
Hello, Adito. Can you hear me?
Yes,
We have a very bad
many
connection. I can barely hear anybody. Adito, can you tell us what the adverb is?
many people enjoy outdoor activities this season. Outdoor activities.
Okay, so in this sentence, and I didn't notice this before, there's a mistake. There is no adverb in this sentence. It says, many people
Many.
enjoy outdoor activities this season. So if it said many, it doesn't have an adverb. So this is a mistake. There is no adverb in this sentence. This sentence is an error in the book because outdoor would be an adverb if it wasn't describing the word activities. Here, it's an adjective describing activities, which is a noun. So this one is a mistake. Why don't you do number 4 for us?
Yes. In the forest, apples, grouse, and pumpkin are in nearby orchard. It's when it's nearby, and the adverb is nearby, and
Okay, I'm sorry.
it's
What's the adverb?
nearby.
Nearby, that's correct. You are right. It's nearby. And what does nearby tell us?
Where?
Where, that's right. Very good. Nearby tells us where, something that is close to us. Okay, all right. Next, number 5. Thank you, Adito. Number
Okay.
5. So, hello, Isel. Hello, Isel. Okay, Basil, number 5, please.
4. Oh, sorry, 5. 5. Travelers also plan trip, trips. Then,
What's the verb?
verb travel,
I can't hear you, honey.
travelers
I can't hear your voice.
Plan.
Travelers is the noun. That's
what
the
me
people. Travelers. What's
plan
the adverb?
plan plan
Can't hear you. I'm sorry.
plan
Say it again.
plan
Then is correct. Okay, and what does then is correct? What does then plan? No, honey, it's then. We're
I
we're
said
looking for the word in the sentence that tells us how, when, or where. So it's the word then. What does then tell us? Does it tell us how, when, or where?
travel also plan
Just can't hear you.
when
The word then tells us how, when, or where.
how
Not how.
where,
Not how. If I tell you I will go to the mall, then I will meet you. What am I telling you? How, when, or where?
where
Hmm?
where
Not where, honey. Then is something that tells you time. It tells you when you're going to do something. First,
but
next, then, last. These are words that tell us time. Okay?
but
So this is
I
when we're going to
miss
plan the trips.
I said
Okay,
miss
number 6. Yes, Basil.
I said
Yes,
when in the first and you said wrong.
yes.
I said in the first
No,
when
honey, I
and
never heard you say when.
I
I
swear
never
I
heard you say when. I heard you say how and I heard you say where. Okay, well, even if you did, that's fine. But your voice is cutting up so badly, I can't hear what you're saying. Okay, our connection is very bad. So it's okay. It is when, okay? And good that you know. That's great. I'm glad. So that when you answer your exam, you'll know. All right, number 6. Iad Adel.
Yes. Motorists drive slowly in the
Your
countryside.
turn, Iad.
What?
What's the adverb?
Uh,
What's the adverb, Adel? Iad?
slowly.
Motorists drive slowly in the countryside.
Slowly.
Guys, if you have trouble finding the adverb, look for the verb. Then ask yourself how, when, or where the verb is done. Ed, what's the verb in our sentence? Motorists drive slowly in the countryside.
Slowly.
Hello, Ed. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Slowly. Slowly is the adverb,
I was
not the
saying
verb.
slowly.
Yes, slowly. Okay, so slowly is our adverb. What does it tell us, Ed? How, when, or where?
How?
How, very good. Tells us how they drive. They drive slowly. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Farah.
Yes. Colorful trees
turn.
appear everywhere. Where?
That's correct. Thank you. Everywhere is our adverb. And it tells us where. Thank you. Okay. Number 8. Hamza.
Number 8, maple leaves often turn bright orange or red. Um, often.
That's
Often?
right. Often is the adverb. And what does it tell us?
When.
Very good. Excellent. That's right. It tells us when. Often means that something happens often. So it tells us when. Very good. Thank you. Number 9. Yes.
Sometimes they turn bright yellow. Sometimes. When.
Okay. And sometimes tells us what? Very good. You are correct.
When.
Sometimes tells us when. Okay. Number 10. Smell it.
Yes.
Smell it.
Yes. Number 10. People
It's your turn
always
now.
Yes, I know. People always enjoy the brilliant colors. Always tells how.
What does it say? Not how.
When.
Always means something happens all the time. So what does it tell us?
When.
Can't hear you.
When.
What does always tell us? That's right. When. Very good. Okay, number 11. Abdurrahman.
The colorful leaves do not stay forever. Colorful.
Colorful is an adjective that tells us what kind of leaves.
Forever.
Remember, we're looking for a word that tells how, when, or where.
Forever.
Tells us what?
Forever.
Tells us what? What does forever tell us? How, when, or where?
When.
That's right. Okay, thank you. Farida.
Yes. Soon, soon the trees are bare. Soon,
Soon, correct. What does it tell us?
when.
That's very good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, next. Yassine.
Uh, Miss, hello.
Yes.
Okay.
You're Yassine.
Color, weather, loons.
Read the sentence, please.
Colder weather looms ahead.
Ahead. The word is ahead.
Uh,
What's the adverb?
mm,
Hello?
where?
Okay, so it tells us where. Which word tells us? Which word is the adverb?
The adverb.
Which
Colder,
word is the adverb?
colder.
Which word tells us where?
Cool. Away.
Honey, this is ahead, not away. Colder weather looms ahead. Ahead is the adverb that tells us where. Okay, ahead means like in front of us. All right. 14. Wahba.
Heavy snows will fall later. Later. And when?
That's right. What does later tell us?
When?
Wahba, what does later tell us? How, when, or where?
When?
When, correct. Okay, number 15. Yusuf.